Hello everyone, this video is about the information technology subject. So in this video, we are going to have a glance of subject information technology for standard 11 under Maharashtra State Board. As we all know that last year, that is from the academic year 1920, the syllabus of standard 11th under Maharashtra State Board has changed for all the subjects. And for IT, under the consideration of empowered by innovation, the syllabus has changed. And now the syllabus has been introduced with the practical approach into the studies and with the introduction of FOSS, that is free open source software. Information technology is a combined book now for arts, commerce, and science, all three streams. It consists of theory and practical both as the topic. In theory, it is having topics as number one, basics of information technology as your chapter number one, chapter number two as introduction to DBMS, chapter number three is impressive web designing, chapter number four as cyber law. Also, skill oriented practicals, that is SOPs, among which any four practicals can be taken by your faculty members. So the list of practicals is as follows. Number one, daily computing by using LibreOffice. Number two, web designing by using HTML Flavorify. Number three is client-side scripting by using JavaScript. Number four, accounting package by using GNU Khata. Number five, digital content creation, that is GIMP and Inkscape. Number six is DBMS PostgreSQL. So if you will observe the list of practicals, in this list of practicals, six different topics are given, among which any four can be taken. And all these practicals are application based, which we can use in our day-to-day life, and these all are free open source software. So no need to have a license copy, and you can explore more by you practicing more for the practicals. So if we go for the first chapter under your textbook, that is basics of information technology, here I am going to brief you about the subtopics which comes under the basics of information technology. So in this chapter, we are going to study about the first topic, definition of IT and ICT. IT is information technology and ICT is information and communication technology. Number second is concept of data and information. Number third is architecture of computer. Fourth one as types of memory. Fifth one concept of hardware and software. Next one operating system. To the next units of memory. Next concept related to the internet and network with its types. And the last one recent trends, IT enabled services and careers in IT. So in this chapter, we will be getting the brief idea about the basics of information technology. Once we will go through all the topics in detail, as we will have my more videos. So in that, you can go for chapter wise study. Here, we will now proceed for second chapter under your textbook of IT, that is Introduction to DBMS. Now, introduction to DBMS. DBMS is database management system. So, in this chapter, we are going to study about the concept of database. Second, introduction to the database management system, and RDBMS, where R stands for Relational Database Management System. So, what is going to be the difference between DBMS and RDBMS? We are going to study about this in this chapter. Then about the advantages of using database management system and the type for storage of data in database. Here we will be studying about the different languages, different queries by using which we can go ahead for the creation, modification, updations of various data into the database. And this way we will be finishing with database management system. Moving ahead to the concept of structured query language. What is the concept of structured query language? We will be studying about all the languages like DCL, DML, TCL, all the control language, and even what are the subtags, what are the subcontrol languages which comes under to the structured query language. We are going to study about all the things into introduction to the DBMS chapter. Moving ahead for your third chapter, it is impressive web designing. In impressive web designing, as the chapter itself tells us that it is about the introduction of web designing concept. So here in this chapter we are going to study about how the web works, that is the working of web, then about the components of web, then we are going to study about introduction about HTML. You must be knowing HTML as hypertext markup language, then the basics of tags and text formatting tags, then the heading tags, inserting image in a web page and creating hyperlinks, then the forms in HTML, and the basic concept of JavaScript. Don't forget that here we are going to study about the different programs to create web pages, and by using JavaScript also we are going to study simple JavaScript programs. Moving ahead for the last chapter, that is the fourth chapter in your IT subject, that is cyber law. In this chapter, we will study about the introduction about cyber security, ethics and morals, cyber crime, and various examples of it. What is cyber safety and security? What is IT Act 2000, and different case studies of this chapter. So here we finish with the fourth chapter. For first chapter, basics about the information technology, and second chapter about the DBMS, third chapter about web designing, and fourth chapter about cybercrime, cyber security. So, moving ahead for the skill oriented practicals, about the list of your practicals, as we have already discussed, that there are 6 different tasks from which 4 practicals can be taken. Here we are having daily computing by using LibreOffice. You must be aware about the Microsoft Office. In the same way, we are having LibreOffice as one of the office tool where you can have the same computation which will be used in your daily life. Then the second one comes for web designing, that is HTML flavor number 5. To the next, it comes for client side scripting, JavaScript programs, as we have discussed. Next, it comes for accounting packages, GNU Khata. Earlier, we supposed to perform practicals by using Tally, but now it has been introduced with GNU Khata, which is really very easy for understanding and managing your accounts. The next one is digital content creation, by which you can, especially art students, can create many different artifacts by using GIMP and Inkscape. Then DBMS, it is with the PostgreSQL, where we can manipulate various queries by using structured query language and PostgreSQL. So here it gives us the brief idea about your syllabus, the change in syllabus. For more details, for details explanation of each chapter, and even practicals about the paper pattern, no doubt we will be having my more videos. So please go ahead and watch my more videos for detailed knowledge of the chapters. Thank you.